along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one.
At their own 22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 68 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Green. Back into the hands of Boston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and short. Here's Green. He's got a man. It's Boston. Down the sideline. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. The ball's out. The Browns have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Here is Schmidt now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Achane. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Slot man going to move in motion left. Young to throw on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
First catch there for Rice. And he's got a first down. Tremble comes in motion. Young hands it to Hubbard. They had that play dialed up defensively. Stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Young. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. On the give, it's Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Tremble comes in motion. Hubbard. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Carolina. His first touchdown of the new campaign. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
To throw is Green on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Tershawn Wharton getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Look at the throw. Is Green. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
The 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now Young. That's complete to Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. To throw is Young. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
This will be 3rd and 8. Tremble comes in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down.
Nice grab there by last season's offensive rookie of the year, Teteroa McMillan. He didn't take a lot of time to find his stride as the top target in Carolina. A nice relationship, a good connection with Bryce Young. Over 1,000 yards in his rookie campaign, and I still think he has a lot of room to grow.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. A run with Hubbard. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
The 35-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Panther first down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 31, here is second and 5. To throw is Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Here's Young. Oh, that one intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2.
Young's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Okay, ready? They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Room to run past the 15. Look at him go! Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Schmidt's good on the extra point. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first down is Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. On play action, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. To throw, Young. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jared Hurst. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. 3rd and long. Here's Young. He'll have to throw this one away. Defense stiffening in the red zone, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will cut into that lead.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with Dare taking those points.
Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
2nd and 9.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A short one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Princely Umanmielen is there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Green. Backs to the first-round pick, KC Concepcion. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down. Quick throw on the RPO to Boston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Green to throw it on 2nd down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Let's go now. 19 target.
On 3rd down, here's Green. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Brooks. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Young. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
the bootleg. Here's Green. Exiting the pocket right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. And now third, they only need 2 yards. From the gun, it's Green. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Room up the sideline to the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will cut the deficit down to 4.
Panthers 24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
To throw is Green on 1st and 10. A short one that is caught by Fanning. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Green. There's a screen set up for Judkins.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the air on this 2nd down, Green. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set, warriors, set, fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
Operating from out of the gun. It's Green. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cleveland.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Happy Lions.
Throwing again, Green. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Sampson gonna run it out of the gun, and the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9. Throwing, Green. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Jalen Phillips. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Jorquez on to punt, and the kick is away. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
16, on one.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing is Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
On the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Quick throw, taken in. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. To throw is Young. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 31, Browns 28.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Green. That is Concepcion to the right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, Green. He'll step up and run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
from the shotgun. Here's Green. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 19.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Play action. Here's Green. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Green. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Pushed out to his left. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Halen Green. Touchdown, Browns. Schmidt now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage.
Browns 35, Panthers 31.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. Now Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2
second down. They'll drop to throw. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. That one blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the gun, it's Young. He's got room at the 30. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
To throw, Young. Rolling right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Cannot connect with Teteroa McMillan, and will bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A second down throw for Young. That is brought in at the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
16 yards. First down, Carolina.
Here's Young to throw. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.